Hey, it's Wasted Potential 616 back in with some more comic news. I'm just going to speed through as many comics as I can for this one, so let's get started. Incredible Hulk 611. This was a really enjoyable issue. It's kind of the conclusion to the whole World War Hulk's storyline, although over in Hulk there's going to be more stuff with the Red Hulk, obviously. But this was great. Greg Pak, really knows the characters. He's the Hulk writer at the moment for the past few years, I feel, and this was just really well written. Now, while it's pretty much a fight issue between Scar and Hulk, there's so much more to it. There's Bruce Banner having flashbacks to his childhood with his abusive father. Comparisons get made within the fight in a really kind of weird way, but it really works. Bit of role reversal. The Hulk kind of sees this raging son of his almost like compared to his father, and then at the end it realises that he's the abusive father. And, it's a delicate subject, but I think it's handled really well. And for anyone that's had an abusive father, it's horrible to think that you've taken that role or become them. So, but it's just handled really well. And Pelliet's art is just amazing, really good. A real amazing. Not just like amazingly drawn, but just his composition is great because it's so varied and it really adds to the dynamics of the fight. There's one. There's one bit where he's just like vertical images there. You see that, and then we go to like cool splash pages like that, and it adds it really adds a kinetic feel to the fighting that's going on. Just really good stuff, and a nice emotional ending. This was just really satisfying. Great job by both writer and artist. Just really good stuff. Now in contrast, we've got Dark Wolverine at part 89, part of the whole FRANKEN-CASTLE crossover. This is just a fight issue with nothing else. It's just straightforward fight. We've got Wolverine fighting FRANKEN-CASTLE. It goes back and forth a little bit. Then Daken gets involved in the end, and there's a little bit of dialogue. That's it. It's okay. It's just nothing special. Maybe the last part of this storyline will pull something out of nowhere. It makes it good, but it's just too straightforward for my liking. It's just distinctly average. It's not awful, just average. Right, Green Lantern, Emerald Warriors, issue 1. Now, can I afford to have another, get another Green Lantern issue? Because I've only recently sort of gotten into Green Lantern because of all the crossovers, but, this was good. I did enjoy this. Tomasi, he uses too much time in this to sort of introduce Guy Gardner, who we already know. We know his attitude, and it's all sort of from his point of view, and he doesn't spend enough time on the actual story at hand. Because it's for that reason why I kind of picked this up, because with this whole Brightest Day stuff that's going on, we've seen in a Green Lantern issue, Guy Gardner, Ganther, one of the Guardians of the Universe, and Atrocities have formed some kind of pact, and they're going to go on a mission, and that's touched upon a little bit in this. We get to see Atrocities. In this, he sent off one of his troops to help Guy Gardner, and Gardner speaks to Ganther briefly, that for me, that's what the pull of this story. Also, there's some stuff with Ion is hinted at, so you want to see what's going on with that character. So it's beautiful. It's really well illustrated. Pazarin, I can never pronounce these people's names. Fernando Pazarin, brilliant pencil art, really nice stuff. And I have to give a shout out to the colorist Randy Mayer, who all the nice greens and just everything. The artwork's really good in this. It's entertaining stuff, but I think too much time spent on Sky Gardener and not enough on the story that's unfolding, which was sort of first seeds planted in Green Lantern. So we'll see where it goes with that. But there's all this stuff going on with the unknown sectors and stuff, and another part of the story has been dropped with this guy who's tricking Green Lanterns at the end. But I'm gonna give this a couple more issues to see where the story goes. But I'm kind of on the fence. But really nice artwork, and Tomasi, he knows how to do the Green Lantern universe, but I'm still on the fence. You know what? I think I'll leave it at that, and I'll do the next comics later. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.